Hey guys,
Welcome to my channel Cyverse. In this channel, I will be discussing with you some interesting topics that you might didn't hear about it or you can't understand this topic. So, my purpose in this channel is that I will do my best to explain this topic in a simple way that you can understand it. So, if you are interested in a content like this, please subscribe and give to this video a like and turn the notification bell. Let's begin our first episode. As we all know that we are made from atoms and particles, which are known by the name of matter, and its main components are the electron, up quark and down quark. So we all know that the whole universe is made from these main components. But unfortunately, we found that all of these matters and all of us that made from it is represent only 5% of our universe. So, we find that 95% of the universe is made of two other things, which we don't know anything about them except a short brief of it, and they are the dark matter and the dark energy. But at this video we will talk about the dark energy. At 1929, a scientist called Edwin Hubble discovered something which is the redshifted. And the redshifted is simply a conclusion Hubble discovered it. As he was studying the galaxies and its state with his examination, he could know the color of the light that emits from it. As an example, with his examinations, he could say that the color that comes from this galaxy is green, which has wavelengths of 500 nanometer. But when he began to see it, he discovered that this light comes with longer wavelengths, not as his calculation said. And we would all say that he might didn't make the calculations right. So he tried it many times. He also found the same result, but at the end he noticed that the color is shifted to be red, and this was a proof for the expansion of the universe. And due to this expansion, when the light came to us, we are getting further, so its wavelengths will increase and its color is shifted to be red, and that is the red shifted. So, from that conclusion, we knew that the gravity which is present from the beginning of time has the ability to limit from the expansion of the universe. So, there were many theories and expectations at how the universe will end, or what is going to happen to it. And there were three conclusions or three predictions for what will happen to our universe. The first prediction said that there are so many matter in our universe. And when the matter increases, the gravity increases from the mass of this matter. So until a specific time, this expansion will stop and begin to falling or crunching. As an example, like you throwing a book, its speed is increasing until its speed becomes zero and return back to the starting point. So they said that this will happen to our universe due to the gravity and make what is called the big crunch. The second prediction said that the Big Bang that happened was very strong, and all things were pushed with a great power to move with a great speed that makes the gravity can't return it back or control it, so the universe will expand to infinity. The third prediction said that the power that the thing through with it is just enough with the power of its gravity until these two powers reach to an equilibrium state and it stops from expanding. But unfortunately, all these predictions were wrong. Until two teams, first one the Supernova Cosmology Project and the second team the High Z Supernova Search Team. They were searching for what is going to happen to this universe. So they made many experiments on some kind of the stars, which is called by Type 1a supernovae. So they studied that when these stars reach to the size of the Sun or bigger, a massive explosion happened with a great effect and it produced a great bright, a supernovae. So they make it as a standard explosion, so any other star that will die with the same way of the Type 1a supernovae, it will produce the same bright, and they put it as a standard way of explosion. But what was impressive for that? That when they came to see a star that dies like the mentioned star, they found that the bright that comes from it much lighter and pale than they expected. And they didn't know what was the reason, and they tried it again many times in different stars, but they didn't reach to anything. until a scientist called Saul Perlmutter. He solved this discrepancy and he proved that there was no wrong with the team calculations. But what happens is that the universe accelerates in the expansion. So, until its brightness reaches us, it will take time longer than we expected. So, its brightness degree will decrease due to the acceleration of the expansion of the universe. But from our information that yes, the universe is expanding, but it isn't accelerate. And how it accelerates with all these gravity that can limit from the expansion of the universe. And here came the term of dark energy. That it is said that it is an energy that makes this universe accelerate, and it represents 68% of the whole universe. But until now, we don't know anything else about this dark energy. And that was for this episode. You can write in the comments, what do you want to see in the other episode? Thanks for watching! And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you!